That last play is just what this offense needed to try to get a drive started. 1st and 10 from the 21. Caught over the middle. It's Lanier. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle. It's Ridley.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Trucks through the defender. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch. And
he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
what a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now the play fake. Touchdown, Minnesota! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Handoff from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Going deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they... We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Gonna run it. It's Scott. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. And he down after a nice gain.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Gives it on the option. Jukes his way for more. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. The 20. He's at the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? And that
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They have 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
I can't get on GTA till tomorrow. Yeah, I always tell you you were trash and shit, and then it's 3 days in voice chat. It won't matter because I'm leaving for a week on Sunday, so yeah.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Some of the time I'm going up to where my dad has a trailer up on a lake, and then next weekend I have a wedding reception for my cousin. My cousin's wedding reception. No. I won't be bringing my game, but I mean, we got internet up there, but I don't know. There's no where to stand this up. Because it's a trailer, so it's not that big in there. There's a bedroom, and then there's a living room. And the living room's not. It's basically where everyone sits. And I don't know how the internet would be hooking it up to that.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some.
It says August 8th, so I'm thinking maybe at midnight I'll be able to get on. It doesn't say a time, but it actually tells me when I get on GTA. It doesn't say a time though.
This is what you're looking for when you.
I kept going. It was going good, and then I was doing a defend your out with my friend, and all of a sudden, somebody booted me.
You know you're gonna win. It's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.
And you hear all these other people say the same thing, and they don't get nothing. I don't know. Voice chat don't matter. 3 days. Oh, it'll be back time I get back. A week from Sunday. And plus my great uncle's coming, and he's in town too. And he lives in Canada. He's lived there forever. For a long time. Yeah. And he jumps around in the winter from California because that's where his dad and daughter lives now. She used to live in Canada too. I think one of them had a job that out in California, so they moved to California.